Diddy, Birdman, right? Here's the thing. I ain't never even been to no party.
But it was a lie though, Jock. That's what I'm getting at.
But I ain't never even been to the Playboy Mansion where she said
the worst out of Young Thug, Diddy, all of them. This is the worst because he's facing that chair. You know, when a person dies, came in late, and then we out of here.
And lie. That Zagraba be hitting that night. Soon as I get home after a long, stressful night.
Yeah, we out this.
So, yo, Bricc. Yo, you here?
Yeah, I hung up, bro. I'm not doing that.
Yo. Nah, I just sent it to the stream. Hold on, I'm gonna just put my other phone on. So this other, I'm adding my other phone. But yo, if you don't want me to add whack, I'm not here to try to ambush you.
I just don't want to argue about that and keep on talking about myself to the point to where it's like, bro, I already told you that it didn't get fired. Act like it didn't happen, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, nigga, stop fucking talking about that shit. We here to talk about, nigga, did I tell or not? No, I did not tell. So I didn't tell. Why are you worried about it? All that shit is public record, just as much as it. You got the right system, you'll be able to see if a motherfucker went to court, what date, and all that. I don't know. I go look it up, figure it out. I can show everything, though. But I'm not in the rush to prove myself to Wack, who got a whole lot of issues in the streets of not being too much of a trustworthy guy when it comes to the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, he says that's a made up narrative, whatever. So I don't even chase that narrative. You don't see me running around talking about that shit as much as everybody else.
Yeah, no, I understand that angle too, because, you know, obviously we didn't call to, you know, I know he's going to tie it to, well, if we're going to talk about the Durk thing and co-conspirator 4, part of his theory why he thinks you're a co-conspirator 4 is because you're in trouble with the feds and you got to give him something. So you basically help connect some dots, which that's his theory. Like, I'm not here to talk about, like, we don't got 35,000 people on here to talk about whatever case you got, like, you know, respectfully. Hope you figure it out. We're not here to talk about it. We want to talk about things connected to the Durk situation.
That's what I thought we were talking about. Because, man, I ain't talking about nothing that got nothing to do with me. I know I'm all with. They can't wait. As soon as that I do something fucked up, hey, if I fuck up on the stream, they got it, bro. If I fuck up in real life, they gonna fight me. So that's why I said if they get that and they get some shit like that, they not gonna be able to hold on to it, bro. It don't exist, though. They've been digging. It don't exist.
Hey, I wanted to ask you this question. Did you know OTF Jam or no? I don't know how many people in OTF you knew.
I don't know OTF Jam.
You ever met? You never met him, right?
I never met him. What year he came home from jail?
So it looked like he came around like 2022, and then it appears that he got locked up in 2023. I've been doing research on him the whole day.
So is that when? So at what point did he tell the police he had worked in 2023?
So this is a funny thing. He's incarcerated now. You know how I know he's telling? Number one, the feds got a hold on him. I can't find him nowhere. They sent him to the gulag. Nowhere. Like, you know, they're incarcerated, but you can't find him from public searches. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is a
like
public search.
Protective custody for real. Like,
yes.
You can't even see what prison they at.
Exactly.
Type shit.
And by the way, chat, I have some details. Trust me. You know me. I'm always tapping my DMs in. The OTF Jam, he is incarcerated. He reached out to somebody because he is apparently, I don't know if he's just snitching blindly. He don't have a lawyer. He's reached out to a few people for lawyers, but we realize he's incarcerated. I looked from the jail. He's made the phone call. I won't tell y'all, you know what I mean? Because also I don't want to get raided my damn self because I think he's under federal protection. I try to look at the jail, and this is verified. He definitely called from a particular jail. He's not listed as an inmate.
Hit them like buttons, y'all. Come on, let's get to it.
He has a open
Harlem Romeo, what's poppin', my guy?
In Chicago, but he's not in Chicago. That's how you know the feds got him. He has an open case. He has an open gun case in Chicago, that pretty much violated whatever he was out on because he came home after 12 years. But he's not in Chicago. The feds got him. I think they flipped him. But again, I'm still investigating. Investigating. I'm just looking around to see something's up here because I've never seen. And by the way, I don't got no special tools. It's just we know how to. Hey, if you get locked up for a gun in Milwaukee, whatever that county is, you could go to that county's website and see that person locked up because until they get a bond. This is a situation. He got a case in Illinois, Chicago, but he's somewhere else and looked like he's on the move, and the feds are moving him around, which at first I was like, maybe people are just blaming this OTF Jam guy, but it looks like he might be he might be in the mix.
Where did they get the wire information from?
So that's not verified yet. It's not verified that there's somebody with a wire, right? Like it's thought that someone has a wire based on some of the things that are being said.
The series of events.
Yeah. Like for example, and by the way, like I have a slight theory that maybe OTF Jam.
Hit them like buttons, y'all. Come on, let's talk about it. It's lit. This is good info.
2022, when Lil Pop got murdered, he was free. He got caught and he got locked up in 2023. He might be co-conspirator too, which means he would be the shooter. Now that would make sense, but I don't know yet if he's the shooter. And here's the thing:
they named Diddy as co-conspirator too.
Who? No.
I thought it. Oh
no.
I was reading it wrong then.
Yeah, Diddy. His last name is Wilson. His last name is Wilson. So, I think it's DeAndre Wilson or something like that. That's his full name. By the way, I don't think he's telling, because if he's telling, Durk is completely done. Because he's the middleman. He's like, to compare it to Dolph's case, he's the Hernandez Govan, right? Where he tells them, yo, get the car here, get this, here the guns, go kill him. I'm gonna get y'all paid, but the money not coming from him. So he's the real middleman. Allegedly. I'm going off just what is being reported in the what the feds are saying. So this is federal allegations. But
yeah, I doubt that. That's what I said. I don't even. This is the whole thing. It's detailed enough, but if it's all hearsay, and they put the phones together with the hearsay, then that's a different thing. I don't know. I just feel like Durk wouldn't be having conversations about bounties and all that. Like, you know what I mean? The for hire shit is like crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, what if they called in and was like, hey, we trying to get to LA on their own type timing?
Well,
and Durk just booked it because he usually pay for their flights everywhere.
Hey, by the way, no. Hey, so this stream I should have titled different. This stream should have been called "How to Get Away with Murder," because whether Durk did it or not, or paid for it or not, I have the ultimate way how Durk gets out of this. How Durk beats this entire thing, and everything will be circumstantial. First of all, you know when he went to LA, so he went via private jet. He did a podcast that day. Hey, that's why I went to LA. I didn't go to LA for a nigga getting killed. I went for a podcast. I went to do business. I was promoting. So he has an alibi in that. And he has a reasonable hey, I didn't know, like, sometimes you might. Now you're this big star, you got homeboys, but y'all might share the same beef, but you're not telling them every crime to do, every nigga to shoot.
Yeah,
he has a reasonable,
just like in Slime case.
Exactly. Now, here's the only thing that fucks him is if somebody says no. If somebody, they're gonna have to get on the stand and say, no, Durk told me this personally, or they were wearing a wire. But some of the info in the indictment, the feds aren't saying they got Durk on a text saying, like it's the same with the Dolph situation. They don't have Young Jook, or no, not a Big Jook, Big Jook on recording saying 100,000 for Dolph. You know who says it? The shooter. And the shooter, like the shooter who told, I forgot his name, Cornelius Smith. Yeah, the one who told, he said, yo, we put all our phones outside. Big Juke and Hernandez Govan came in and say, yo, I got 100,000 for Dolph, I got 50,000 for Key Glock, I got blah, blah, blah. So that's why they put Juke in there. So without the witnesses or without whoever who we think is co-conspirator 2, and this is where all the co-conspirators become important. So co-conspirator 3, we all assume is telling. But you have to think, like, you work in No Jumper. Think of co-conspirator 3. The way I look at it, it's like, you know, I ain't trying to dox y'all employees, but like, it's like Laura. That's who do y'all booking, right? Laura, is that a person?
Yeah, Laura.
Okay, yeah. So she might book a bunch of things like, okay, so and so's coming, I'm gonna get this, but
that's what I was trying to tell. I feel like that was his assistant, and they gonna know that one of those dudes named in the indictment is his assistant. I feel like they are gonna get off lightly. I said that in one of my streams.
Hold on. Now, here's the thing, though. Hey, if the feds run down on the assistant's going to give up the info saying, oh, yeah, I did use this card. I did book this. But here's the thing. You book shit anyway. As long as you didn't tell the assistant, yo, I'm booking it for the murder. The assistant, of course, is going to give up all the booking stuff. But you could then come back around and say, hey, they book for music videos. They book for, we go to L.A. all the time to meet with labels. Hey, this is a regular booking. This wasn't a booking for a murder.
Got the credit card, they doing all the travel details.
Exactly. So
everywhere.
So here's the thing.
The credit card, so they can do that unbeknownst, like, you know what I'm saying, not knowing.
So here's the thing that's important. We need the person who's gonna send Durk to jail is the witness who either talked to him where Durk is.
Let's hit them like buttons. Come on, let's do this.
I got 100 on his head. If that witness doesn't show up,
Arthur, hit that like button. You coming in saying Wu-Tang Clan, we talking about Lil Durk arrested.
Where Durk is saying, yo, y'all killed that nigga yet? Ain't no text message that said, yo, that shit is done. Ain't no text message that say, yo, meet up with me to get paid. Ain't no text message that say, yo, y'all find him yet? Nothing. The only message that they show is, yo, don't book no flights under no name associated with me. Now, here's the thing. Or don't book nothing under anything associated with me. Now, here's the thing, which I think is an alibi. And you know this. When a lot of these rappers and high-profile motherfuckers go to a hotel, they will check in under a fake name because you don't want people knowing you're there.
No way. Exactly.
So that could be, that's the alibi there, I think. So the only thing that's going to put Durk in jail to me is the motherfucker who's gonna say, no. That's not, it ain't no music shit. I talked to him on the phone, or he got on a 3-way, or he FaceTimed me, and he told me, yo, I got 50 for you if you blow that nigga head off.
Exactly.
And
Zeus said it best. Zeus said it best. Why would they get paid to slide for their day one? If everybody is day ones, why do a check need to be involved with getting rid of King Von Mans? That's just off of GP. What type of stripes do you get off of getting paid for the shit? Nigga, you getting paid, you supposed to be doing that because you mad anyway.
Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The reason why The Wire comes in is why you cleared yourself of being of co-conspirator 4, right?
Yeah.
November 6th, 2020. They're saying after King Von died, they're saying co-conspirator 1, which we know is Durk, used coded language to Wilson, Didi, co-conspirator 2, 4, and 5. Now, here's the thing about 4. 4 is supposed to be a non-OTF person, right? That's a non-OTF person. But apparently he used coded language. Maybe they were in a group chat. Maybe it was whatever. But regardless of what that is, the mere fact that the feds know, like the mere facts the feds know that there was coded language, somebody probably was having a wire on. Or they were recording a conversation. That's where The Wire comes in. Because how the hell, if this is 2 years before Lil Pop gets killed, how the hell you know about the conversation planning to kill Now there's another option,
While I
which
was
is
incarcerated.
yeah. Well, now there's another option of they were already investigating Durk and Vaughn, and after the killing, them wiretaps came up with this. But we'll find out. But people think that Co-Conspirator 2, because Co-Conspirator 2 is not named. We haven't heard about him being arrested, and he keep being around all the hot conversations that could put niggas in jail, and niggas is in jail. And we don't know who this person is.
All right, so I agree with them on that. It seems like somebody's trying to set Durk up because think about this. If you gang, right, like they say, why you got to put 50,000 on a nigga head that's supposed to be a get back? Yeah, baby. You know, if I'm a member and you take out a member, we getting back. I don't got